Welcome to round 3 of the New Zealand National 4-Wheel Drive Trial Series, hosted by Counties 4-Wheel Drive Club. Hi, I'm Archie Griffin.
And I'm Sue Bland.
And here's the guys arriving on site, 7 o'clock in the morning, early start. Yeah, they'll be looking forward to a really exciting day.
And it looks like the weather conditions are not too bad at all at the moment.
They're not too bad at all. There was quite a bit of rain around the Waikato and the Auckland area, and we've seemed to have missed it all. We had a couple of showers during the day, but it did not affect the track. Boys doing a bit of a scrutineering here. Steve Goodell, our clerk of the course, and Steve's an ex-4-wheel driver. Here's the boys heading down our one-way track, one way in and one way out.
In fact, the track going down was a hazard in itself, wasn't it, Archie?
Ah, you had to be careful, because there was people walking up and down the track too, so, yeah.
But it was actually a very good course for the observers, shall we say.
Very good for the spectators. Yeah, they can see a hell of a lot just by standing in one area. It was a well-planned course. Truck's all nice and clean. Okay, hazard 1. Here we have Paul Taylor. This is a ever increasing circle. You got pegs all the way. Oh, it's an off-cambered hill this is too, so yeah, there was a bit of air time. 3 pegs down the hill, you had to go through the first peg, second peg, then the third peg, and then race back to the finish.
So this is a speed course, Archie?
This is a speed section.
Definitely a lot different from other speed sections I've seen in other areas.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, it's good though. Keeps the guys honest. Now it's all power to the finish. Okay, Peter Osborne. Cocked his wheels up all over the place. It's funny how these guys take off the first peg, then they're easy on the second one.
So what's the secret to this sort of course?
Keeping it on its wheels. That's the hardest part. Because if you sure you can go loose on this, but yeah, you end up on your lid.
Were there any flips in this one?
Yes, there was. Here's Norm Hudson. Yeah, there was. I won't say who the driver was, but he'll know who he is. He was the only driver all day. Asked the marshals, has there been anyone rolled? And they said no. And what did he do on the first peg? He went over.
Well, maybe we'll be lucky to see him. You never know.
You never know. This is a C-Class truck, normally drives. People that don't know. Hey, Fireman Phil.
Ooh, we lost a bit of power there.
I think he picked a pretty low gear to get around here, Phil.
So what class of vehicle do you think would suit this type of...
Well, C-Class and D-Class would suit this type of hazard. Because they got the power to get off the mark going back uphill again. So, yeah. And it all depends on the driver, too. Phil Cameron. Now, this vehicle is very stable.
It slides beautifully around those corners, doesn't it?
Very much so. Very stable, this truck. Look at that. Never even lost a wheel. And he's still on full power.
Yeah, he is taking it a lot faster than some of the earlier competitors.
Once he gets through the dust, you can see where the next peg is. Well driven, Phil.
He should have got a good time with that.
He would have got a very good time. Here's Mark Thorburn, D-Class. As you can tell with a V8 throb.
Doesn't look as stable, does it? You can see the difference.
Just totally different setup, eh?
Mm.
Different suspension setup.
But he still seems to be going reasonably fast.
Oh, yes.
You wouldn't see me doing that.
Why not? It's a lot of fun. Okay, round 3. Hazard 3, sorry. Here's Steve Thomason, uphill bog this one. All the noise in the world and see how far you can get. As you can see, the hazard is quite used. Here's Ray Racing, E-Class truck again.
So what class truck do you think will get up through that sort of hazard?
Either C or D-Class. I know, I was around this area when these guys were on, and yeah, I saw a couple of D-Class trucks go through the top.
Interesting, that previous...
Derek Smythe, all the power in the world.
Oh, there's the power.
Oh, he hit one hole, didn't quite get out the top.
Oh, he's trying. It's working. No.
No, that's your luck, mate.
20.
Grant Harrison, E-Class.
Again.
It's a bit of a disadvantage getting a hazard like this later in the day because there's only one track in it.
Well, the yellow one forward tried to go outside still,
Yep.
didn't they?
Okay, Hazard 5. Peter Freeman. This is a downhill bog, but halfway down you've got to turn left and go back up the dry hill.
Ooh, interesting challenge.
Very much so. Yeah, I know of one vehicle early in the day went down. There's a bit of a drop off just here, and his front bit in and he went over, nose first.
I can understand that looking at the way this vehicle's moved down the hill.
Yep, drive it, Pete. No, that's your lot. Johnny Hawkins, C-Class. You see these vehicles are home built. You can't buy them out of the shop. Johnny Hawkins only new to the C-Class range. It's his second year. Takes a little while to get used to truck and the conditions.
What class was he in beforehand?
I think he was an A or an E class. I'm not too sure.
Ooh, I wonder what makes people move from the A's.
Just a bit more gear they can put on their trucks. Bigger motors. The steering brakes are full on. Get them around the corner. Now power up.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And there's a big double bump just there.
Which is behind the tree.
Which is behind the tree. We actually see it later. Andrew Graham from way up north. Andrew's taking a different line. He's gone real hard left.
What would make him do that, Archie?
Oh, you can get around the corner a lot easier at the bottom.
Okay.
Oop, he's taking the big rushes out with him.
He's also taking a lot of the mud down the hill with
Yep.
him as well.
Oh, he's got to turn there. Okay, see how he turned quite early?
Yes.
Now he's got to get up there. Hey, he got his wheel past that.
Oh.
Excellent.
That's 20, was it?
It was a 20. Here comes Bling Bling. Reuben Mason. Got all the fruit in this truck.
Is he going down that same edge?
He's gone down that same edge. There's quite a few of the trucks actually follow that line after a while.
I think that's the advantage of being second or third down a
Yeah.
hazard. You can
Yep.
actually
Different
assess
lines.
the different lines you can use.
Ooh, he might have got his left front wheel past it. Ooh, he had to get out of there in a hurry. Yeah, John Cowper. Another D-class truck. John's taking a different line. He's actually gone into the trench.
Straight down the
And
middle.
down the hill in a hurry. But he got it out
Oh,
pretty
he
good.
did. He got it out very well.
Oh, not quite lined up on that red peg, John. Hazard 7. Here we are, Rooster. Brendan James.
Now, this was a very, very wet course, and it. I don't know where they actually saw where to drive through, where they got their lines from.
The drivers and navigators have got time to look at it before they drive, sort of working out where they want to go. Brendan's going to walk through this one. Well done. It has got worse as the day got on.
I saw it later in the day where it looked definitely a lot boggier.
Yes, it was. I know.
Oh, you had the joy.
We had the joy of not getting through it.
I even seen somebody who couldn't actually get through the start.
Oh, is that right? But it wasn't, it did have quite a hard bottom, but once that bottom was broken, yeah, it got a bit impossible.
Yeah. I think later in the day they came more central.
Yep, down the drain.
Down the drain.
Well done, guys. Here's Philip Walton, same hazard.
Boy, there's a hole there.
There was a hole there, and there was a rock there too that was holding people up.
Ah, useful.
Useful rock. Just nice and steady along here. Get himself lined up. A little squirt out through the finish.
Excellent.
Yep, well done.
That's what everyone likes to hear.
Yep.
0.
There's Rob Duxfield, another D-class truck.
So what classes do you think will do well in this
Well, a lot of the E-Class trucks got it early, and yeah, they got through it. But later on, even the D-Class trucks were getting stuck.
With the break-up of the base.
Yep. Robert actually running up that finish peak. Hazard 9. Derek Smythe. Now we're into some dry hazards now. Tricky little side link.
There were a bit of rain here, one of the two showers.
Yeah, first of our 2 showers we had all day. Now you got to turn left and come up the hill. Nice and steady. Just all the pegs. Ooh, no, he's taking the blue, but he would have got his front wheels through it. All it needs is one hub to get through, and he's cleared the hazard. Our lady driver, Sandra Jackson. Sandy has a lot of fun with this little truck. It's a little 1300cc. But it's a bit hard to judge how steep the siding was from a camera angle. She's taking the red peg. Good, good. Didn't roll over, that's the main thing.
He's happy as well.
He's happy. Hazard 11.
But the boss thing will wait.
Alan Syme. How to get up here?
I remember this hazard. Some very interesting manoeuvres.
Yes. This is the one that Linda and I broke our little truck on. The last hazard of the morning for us it was. So we welded up and kept going. Hazard 13. Lorraine Chung. Lorraine must be a local club member because you haven't seen her before.
No, that's a new name to myself.
Yeah. Very tight little hazard that was.
Oh, she's done it. She's done it well.
Yep. Yeah, Johnny Hawkins again.
What was the challenge with this hazard?
This hazard here, you had a hard right turn around a tree, then you had a hard left turn around another tree. Quite a few guys hit this tree on the left. Right there.
Right there.
A couple little bumps on the hill, but it wasn't that bad. To me, it was one of the easier hazards on the day. Okay, Philip Walt. This was a nice little hill climb. Had some nice little bumps right at the top. Kevin Dalgetty. As you can see, she's quite dry around on this side of the hill.
Lots of dust.
There was a lot of dust. Nathan Foggy, E-Class. Nathan likes his right foot.
We're hearing that.
And that's your lot, Nathan.
The 20?
Yep, that's a 20. Steve Morley, the Pirate. I think Steve broke his truck on that one. Put it on the trailer. F-Class, Bruce Gilmore. He drove this well, this guy. Got over the bump and out through the blues.
He drove nicely through
Yeah,
it.
excellent. Hazard 17. Grey Hill. This was a very,
yes.
very tricky hazard. There was a lot of guys come unstuck on this one.
Yes. I remember this one. I enjoyed watching this hazard.
Andrew Graham. What do I do? What do I do? He's making a steady approach. Then the back wheel comes down and clips that yellow peg, but he's got around it. There's Ruben Mason. Four-wheel steer to get him around sharply on the corner. Well done. John Cowper.
It's one of these hazards that I remember someone saying, not too much speed, it's just technique.
That's right. Here's Grant Harrison, E-Class. Same hazard, different angle. Yeah, it's a bit tricky about here, eh, Grant? That'll do me, he says. Lane Jones.
Knowing your limitations sometimes, isn't it?
Used as a wall of death. Well done, he's out of here.
He is.
Plenty of grunt. Donald Bayer, F-Class. They'll need to be going a bit faster than this.
Thinking too much?
That's his lot. Sandy Jackson.
Trust me.
She got around, but she ran over Peg on the way through, and the marshal didn't see it.
Yes, I remember the...
But yeah, they end up giving it to her. C-Class, Dave Cunningham, same hazard. These guys that went slow along here got into trouble.
Interesting sidling there.
No, he got around it all right.
Yeah.
Paul Taylor. Oh, poor Skiddle.
Whoa,
No, that's his lot. He
look at
says,
that.
I'm out of here. A-Class, Davey Williamson.
I always find it interesting watching the A classes. It's one way to develop skill. Isn't
Oh,
it?
yes. Graham Yukich. Now, Graham's been off the scene for quite a while. Oh, you go that high, you went over the red pig. Two of them, in fact. Hazard 19. This was a tricky little hazard. Here's Mike G. Taylor. This was quite soft up through here. Yeah, the objective was to go along, straight along the side of the hill here and turn up. And Mike's got his wheels in the right grooves there. That is very steep. That is steep. Oh, he stalled it.
Good points on that one, I'd say.
Yeah. Nathan Foggy. Ooh, nearly hit the yellow pig.
I saw a number of rolls on this one.
Yeah, I did too. Oh. Like here.
Yes, about there.
About now, Foggy.
Oh, he's thinking, oh!
Down and one more. He's going that fast, he can do another one more.
Oh,
Stop there,
Oh,
Foggy,
that's
you've gone far enough.
ready to drive off.
Then he looks at each other, they look at each other, and the navigator says, did you get that? Of course we got it. Andrew Graham, same hazard. Just a steady approach. It's meant to give the different vehicles with different setups. Andrew's teetering on the edge of saying this is enough.
You're watching those bottom tyres, whether they actually do get the grip.
No, you're watching the left front of the wagon, see if it lifts like there.
There, oh, I see. Yep. I
See,
understand
now he
what's
knows that part of the wagon is off the ground.
happening. Not worth the risk, huh?
Not worth the risk, a long way to the bottom. And again, along the side lane. Couldn't see this guy's number, so we didn't get him. Oh, it's Ray Hill. So it is. Cowboy's emblem on the front of the truck.
Looking at the front tyre.
No, he's holding his breath.
Yep.
He's got his eyes closed.
Yep. But it stayed there, didn't
Excellent effort. Now the driver of this vehicle is walking around on crutches.
it? Oh,
Right, he broke his leg, and now his sponsor is driving his truck. Look, a little A-class truck up here. Gave her death, mate.
Oh.
Way to go.
good try.
Poor old person. Ooh, pretty wide there. Must have got this quite early. There's no dust on it yet.
No. It's very new, isn't
And he
it?
says, I'm out of here.
Wow.
Still on his wheels. Okay, Steve Thompson. Steve took a different approach to this too.
They were definitely early
Yep.
in the day, weren't they?
Yep. Ooh. Going down not so bad. Hey, Ray racing. Ray's going on the left side. Hang on to that steering wheel, Ray.
again, the choice to
The
go
choice to
down
pull
the
out,
hill.
take the 16 point and pull out of it.
That was what? How many points come down? the hill?
60 for that.
60.
Yep. Yeah, Derek Smythe, very wide truck this. Should do well on it. Very stable.
I love the sound of that motor.
So long as he gets the lines right, oh, he's going pretty fast. Things are not looking good from here on.
Oh.
It's time to hold on.
Crunch.
Boom.
Oh.
He's down in a hurry. They'll re-scrutiny that truck and he'll be away again. E-class for Grant Harrison. I'm struggling to get a bit of grip up here. He's
But
bailing up,
speed, yeah,
taking the 60.
Too fast.
Sometimes when you've got, steering brakes or diff locks, you've got to use the power, the speed to get around those sort of sidelings. D-class, Lane Jones. See, early on this hazard was quite difficult. Oh, Lane's taken
60
the 60. Oh, he's done it. Oh no, he's run the red pig over the bottom. Give up, Lane. You've stopped forward motion. F-class, Donald Bayer. See how when you come across that first little hill here, throws you to the left. Throws you straight into that pig. Yep, Don's taking the 60, he's out of here.
Did we have anyone that actually got a 0 on that?
Yes.
We
Yes,
did?
we did. Yes, we did. I haven't got the program. There's Graham Kingston. Graham's already rolled once and done a fair bit of damage to his truck, but he's still going.
The thing about these vehicles, they are sturdy.
Yeah, he needs to be going a bit faster.
Oh!
We'll take on the tree.
Just to add a bit more.
We'll just take on the tree. Now, to get him out of there, they've got to tow the back around downhill.
Ooh. I'd hate to be doing his panel work.
Oh, Jetboat's not too worried. He's building a new truck.
Ah. So what do we expect to see the new truck?
Probably next season.
And what class is he?
I think he's still coming back the same class. But he's got his foot on the brake. Here's Mum and I.
Now, how did you find this when you were going through the course?
We found this quite simple, actually. We weren't early on it. We weren't first on it. We bailed out. We took the 60 peg. I was very happy with that. Truck was very stable. Didn't have any big bounces on it.
Linda looks happy.
Yeah, Mum was happy with that one. Hazard 21. Graham Mays, A-class.
Or a bit of wind, but it sounds like that.
Yeah, there's another shower coming across. This was a tricky little hazard. It was a graded hazard. Oh, he got his wheels around past that peg, which is well done for an A-class. Russell Hall. First season with a D-class truck.
What class was he in previously?
He was an F-class. He had a black Toyota Land Cruiser.
What do you think made him change?
More power.
Power.
More
I keep hearing that. Power.
Diff locks and steering brakes. Steering brakes all round. Was an F-class, you can only have one diff.
Control.
Yep. But on the last rally, he did a bit of damage.
Oh, what was that up there?
That was a tree trunk.
Stump.
Tree trunk? Yep, tree stump. Oh, he must have run over a pig because the marshal yelled out an 80. He did very well, though.
Well done.
Andrew Graham, same hazard. You can see a few vehicles have been over this hazard now. Gonna get a few wheel marks on it. Very steady here, because ground being a little bit damp now. Andrew's taking a very high line. He's going to go over top of that tree stump.
Could cause a few problems, that stump.
Yeah. Ooh, just scraped the top of the bottom of the diff. But he's got out of it though. It's a 0 for him. Well
And he's
done.
done well.
Okay, Ruben. Same hazard, different angle. Must been one of Ruben's early hazards because he's not even dirty yet. Now they need Malcolm on the brakes to get him to turn that corner.
Must be one of the first ones on this.
No, he went backwards. That's it. John Cowper. Same hazard.
Not seeing those bottom pegs.
Yeah, well, you can't see him on this angle, see?
No.
Oh, John's gone over top of the tree stump too. He's got around it and a 0.
Done.
Well done. Alan Syme, another D-class truck. Different setup, this truck, than John Cowper's.
Different setup on which on what way?
In the suspension. Oh, he ain't going to get very far when it stalls though.
Yeah. A few problems with that.
B-class, the only B-class truck on the course today.
You notice there aren't a lot of B classes around. Why is that?
Why is that? Because they got no steering brakes.
Ah,
They are as they come out of the shop.
the training ground for youngies.
Oh no, there's 2 guys in B-class this year, and they're not too young.
Young in spirit.
Young in spirit. Okay, Pierre Lviv. See how he gets around here. New navigator this year, and I put it down to his navigator. He's doing really well. Give his navigator a pat on the back. Oh, he got down that low. She stalled it. Hazard 23. Tony Troy, C-class.
What can we expect in this hazard?
He's got little bumps right at the top here. But the hazard got easier as the day went on because there was a swap 3/4 the way up.
Okay.
Yeah, just here on the left. There. Oh!
Right there.
Chris said, golly gosh. A-class. Barry Vasey.
Decide to avoid.
Give these guys a lot of credit in their little A-class trucks.
Well done.
Neville Dunton. Neville should walk up here. Get the red pig, bit of a nudge. No problems.
He didn't go near that bog.
Bob was dried up by this time. This is a tricky little hazard.
The power needed
Yeah,
there.
a bit of power to get up the hill. There's a few bumps on it earlier on.
Tree roots or
Just dug out. Cattle tracks. Graham Kingston's got himself going again. Yeah, too often. You can go to the top of the hill or you can turn just here. Graham ain't going anywhere. Dave Cunningham. C-class, see what happens here. Dave turns across the side of the face here. Yes, he does.
I was going to ask if someone had taken that off.
But then I've got to turn a hard right just here.
Round.
Yep, he got around. It's a 0. Well done. Simon Donovan, local club member. Simon's going to the top. Through the trees. Oh, bounce off the trees. Now he's got to get down. Oh, the back end slipped in. He's going to hit these. Going to be very close to these trees here. Oh. Okay, Simon.
Interesting back job.
A reverse. Peter Osborne. Yep, they're going to the top too. Yep, skids hard on the brakes. Got that truck squared up really nice. It's still steep, very steep coming down here. And then to turn right at the bottom. Total control.
Well done.
Yep.
Very well done. And the tree at the bottom.
It got dragged out. Another vehicle took it out. Oh, Dave too, he didn't quite get it right there.
Stuck in one of the ruts.
There's Normie Hudson. Normie had a bit of fun with this hazard. Just about here.
Oh! Bit of forestry.
But he's still going. Ran over a pig, but I don't know whether the marshal saw that. Okay, now we have to wait for that tree to be pulled out, and they did. Dave Williamson, his A-class, can't quite get up there.
It must be a certain nut there
Fireman.
really holding people back.
Fireman's going to the top. Yeah, they can use the steering brakes. Woohoo!
Whoa! Oh, what's
A
happening
bit of survival,
Oh.
a bit of survival driving.
Oh.
Well done, fireman. They call it survival driving. Cool, Cameron.
Safety pins.
You just threw the diff lock in. Here we go. Click, click. Hard around those brakes.
You can see someone rolling forward off
Yes.
that one if you're not careful.
Yes.
Were there any of those type of rolls?
No, I didn't see any forward rolls. I saw, I saw a couple of backward rolls.
Backward?
Yes.
What point would they have started happening here?
Oh, not far from here. But I'm not sure whether it was the morning or the afternoon. At the moment, we're still on the morning hazards. No, it's the V8s and the trucks, E-class, C-class trucks are actually getting up that hill. There's a 27. Any Heidi sugar. This was a long hazard, this one. Come up down the hill, turn around, go back up, go along the side lane. But you had to think what you were doing.
Course designers had a great time.
Oh, yeah. This little side lane here, look at this.
Oh, there's people.
And he's missed everything, he's still going.
Oh, yes.
It's a 0.
He's made it.
Well done. Okay, Paul, curse up, see what happened to you, Paul.
This whole bank where a lot of the morning and afternoon hazards happened, they were difficult.
Challenging, we call them.
For a person who doesn't do this sort of driving, difficult.
Yeah, fair enough. No, that's as far as he's going. Good work, Delberry.
From Whangarei with the next.
Next rally is, yes. His daughter on the fiddle brakes. Well, he's nice and high. Squeak around there, give it a squirt up the hill.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Excellent. E-class, Steve Thomason. Steve, he's got a power. Got it in.
Hear it?
Oh, she bounced the wrong way.
She nearly
He
bounced
said,
over
oh, I
there.
think I'll pull out of here. Ray Racing, E-class.
See the good viewing platform down below.
Very much, yeah, that was excellent. He walked up and down that fence all day.
Well, half the course was there, wasn't it?
Yep, it was. Oh, Ray's getting the pig. And
That's he keeps going.
Ray, you know when you go backwards, that's it. There's a 29, Andrew Graham. This was a tricky little sidling. She's very light on the top side.
Very light. Oh,
Extra light. Extra light on the top side. Boys, come along, push him on his wheels.
And off he goes.
because he just landed on his side, he doesn't need to be re-scrutineered.
It's good though to see all the other drivers there helping.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see if Ray can get along this side lane. Ah, he's taking one peg out.
What's that worth taking out?
20 points.
20 points?
Yeah, one over one peg's only 20 points. It's an ungraded hazard, that one. He's the Hulk. See how the Hulk can get along here. He's fine.
Oh!
He's that high, he sort of just lay over. The Hulk landed on his side. That was quite a hard roll. The scrutineers might want to have another look at that one. Heave, boys.
Heavy vehicle.
Heave, boys.
Oh.
Hey, John Cowper.
Yeah, and someone's put out, right?
John's taking one peg.
That's the secret to this hazard.
Well, if they're trying to get around that second peg, they're rolling. So the idea is to get around the first one, take the second one, and these guys are taking 2 pegs.
Points.
40 is better than 100.
Exactly.
You roll, you get 100. Hazard 31. Ian Smith.
So another steep hazard here.
This was not nice, this one. You had to get a long way to get 80.
Oof.
And I'd say he got 80. That was it. See how Bruce gets on here. A bit more. Ooh, I'd say he would have got the 60 there.
Well done.
Ian Templeton, A-class. See that little pump in that first hill? It just throws everything all out. Harmon. Yeah, James gets on. Oh, he's giving it a squirt. He's giving it another squirt.
Oh!
I think his water bottle fell
I
out.
was thinking that. He's water in the ground.
Philip Walton. Now, Philip would have seen that. Ooh, that's enough for me, he says. I'm out of there. Okay, Pierre.
Whoa!
Oh, they do a lot of airtime in that first bump, don't they? Oh, I'm out of here too. Hazard 2. Okay, this is the afternoon. This is the same speed section we had in the morning, but instead of a decreasing circle, this is an increasing. No, sorry, other way around.
Decreasing circle.
Yeah, this is the decreasing one, where you go right at the end first, then around the middle one, then around the first peg, and then out to the finish.
Whoa!
And a little bit of air time. What have we got here? No, can't see his number. Oh, I know who that is. That is Neville. Neville Mather, E-class. Frustrating when you can't get around the corner quick. Well done, Neville. Kevin Galbraith.
Just pause there.
Went a bit wide on that one. Now he's in the dust. See, where's the next peak? Can't see. Johnny Hawkins.
Whoa! Whoops.
Johnny Hawkins.
Different angle. I thought he was running straight down the bog there.
Yeah. I must be getting old. I can't drive with my legs up, my knees up under my chin like these young fellas can. Pierre, E-class.
You designed the vehicles to your own needs,
Yep,
aren't you?
I like a bit of comfort.
But you don't mind the mud.
I used to be a dairy farmer. You see enough mud during the winter. No, I don't mind the mud. But the crowd love the mud. Silly people.
It looks good.
Hey, a lot of fun. Hazard 4. This was very tricky, this hazard. Very technical.
What sort of challenges were in this?
You have to come down here, it's quite steep just here, and turn back uphill to the right.
Oh, you see the track there?
Yep. There's a yellow pig just there, and there's another yellow pig halfway up the hill.
So you don't want to actually go over.
See that yellow pig just
here?
there? You've got to miss that. Ooh, he's just broken a CV.
You have to go back to the pits and have a look.
Go back to the pits, fix it up.
Have a look. Yep. You had that sort of problem yourself, didn't you? A couple of times.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
You're going to get stuck eventually there.
Peter Freeman's got a four-wheel steer here. He might be getting around the corner quite easy.
That didn't seem too much of a challenge to
No
him at all.
challenge. Four-wheel steer, yeah, they've got their advantages, but he's got to keep it going across here, though. Pete, you
lost
stalled it out,
power.
mate. Couple of South Waikato boys. Dean Russell. With Glenn Diar sitting in the navigator seat. Oh, skittle the red yellow pig. Ian Smith. The thing Marshall's looking for too is you come down the hill here, there's a yellow pig just about there. There's another one at the bottom. You've got to keep your truck in line of sight between those two peaks. You can't drive out of the line of sight. That yellow pig got skittled again.
He's got a lot further.
Now by race it's better to turn a hard left. See the two blues on the right hand side
Oh,
there?
I see. Oh, that's a hard turn, isn't
That's
it?
really hard. Smitty did a really good job just to get around
Wow.
there. Okay, Big John Cowper. Same hazard. You watch that Marshall as he on the right hand side there. You walk down behind the vehicle just to keep an eye on those two peaks. You're allowed really three wheels outside the line. As long as you've got one wheel in, you're okay.
So what class vehicle is this one?
There's a D-class truck. It's got a Lexus motor in it.
Hear that?
Yep. There you got around that yellow pig very nicely, John.
Oh, beautiful.
Needs to turn a hard left here.
All lost behind the dust.
Nah, he's gone too far down the hill now. See, he's no way he can get around.
Yeah. That's where they're
Great
falling.
effort, John. Great effort. Hazard 6. This was a long bog.
Spectators would have loved it.
Oh, they loved it. And then you had to come uphill to get through the blues. See, this guy, Marshall should have kept quiet. Okay, Russell Hall. Through the gut.
The only way to handle it.
Full noise, he buttoned off. He should not have buttoned off. He didn't quite make the blues.
You go full power the whole way, do you?
Yes, Ray Morris. Moose. This is how to do it. Why do you want to button
Yes.
off for? Excellent,
Well
Moose.
done.
See, you don't button off. Barry McGregor, C-Class. Barry's only running 33-inch tyres in this little C-Class truck. He's allowed 35s. He's got through.
Yes.
Oh, he's a bit out of line just here. Dan Cowper. Lexus motor, all the power in the world. Don't stop,
Whoa,
we're going to the top.
beautiful.
Okay, Sandy Jackson and a little 1300cc motor, you watch this. Different line completely. Set it on the rev limiter. Couple on the top. Excellent effort.
Well done.
She's one happy lady.
How'd you take a different path this time than most other drivers?
This thing's so low. We've only got a little 1300 motor in it. Something different instead of getting stuck halfway.
Right.
Brent Ward. See how Brent gets on here. Massive power on this truck. The plough on a field. Over the top. Well, he's up through the blues anyway. Mike Tadansky. Mike's going to try and follow the same line.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
He's on the rev limiter. Get on that dry stuff and grip it. Yeah.
Yes.
All the way.
Bounce to the bottom.
Bounce to the bottom. Here's a 10. Pick up the dry stuff. See, these guys have been through the mud bog. A few guys got a bit crossed up on this little hazard.
Oh, yes.
Like so.
Oh!
Oh, ouch. That's enough. Thank you. He's got to be re-screwed in the head.
Yes, but everyone's laughing.
Everyone's laughing. Even they're laughing. Brendan James. See how Brendan gets around these first 2 pegs. That's where all the damage was being done. Just about here. Those 2 pegs there. Oh, well done, Navigator. Pulled on the steering brake at the right time. But to get to the blues, there was a lip just there. 20 points. Excellent job. Peter Freeman. Dad and daughter. Pete should be able to get around here with his 4-wheel steer. Ooh, he's gone high though. A little bit too high.
Bit too high.
Oh. No, I think Pete did a bit of damage to his truck on that one.
Oh dear.
Bruce Gilmore, F-Class. Oh, noise. Oh, the navigator wanted to turn uphill, but the driver says, I'm out of here. Ruben.
Oh, it's the whole.
Ruben's been in the bog, look at him. Malcolm McLeavy working the fiddlesticks. So this bump just there, and they just quite couldn't get over it. Same hazard, John Cowper. Ooh, John's high. Oh, well controlled. Ooh, they quite can't get over that bump, can they?
No.
Lane Jones, D-Class, see how Lane gets up here. Around that piece, okay. Oh, he didn't go to the next one, no.
Ooh.
Damn it, he says. Hi, there's Linda and I.
Bit of wind.
Bit of wind to this.
Dust storm there, Archie.
Hey, we took a 60 peg there. That'll do us. Don't know who this truck is. Oh, Dave Tui.
He's heading for
he
the
got around
top.
it.
Heading for the top.
No, that's as far as he got. Normie Hudson.
Oh.
Well controlled, Norm. Oh, but he stalled it. Let's see how these guys go. Oh, well done. Held
Well
on to it.
saved.
Okay, Pierre. See how Pierre gets up here. Bounce in the right place too. Well done.
Whoa!
Oh, enough's enough.
Oh, well saved. Well saved.
Kevin Galbraith.
Don't know how I'd feel seeing that nose go up in the air like that.
Ah,
Oh, all this going over the side like that either.
it's a gentle one.
It was.
Where they keep going is really not very nice.
But all your mates there to help you get back
Yep.
onto your feet.
Yeah, that's one thing about the four-wheel drive fraternity. If you get into trouble, they're always there to help you out.
Ooh, what happened there? Did he stop?
Oh, that B-class truck, he decided that was far enough for him.
Fair enough.
Hey, Phil Cameron, see how Phil gets along here. Very stable, this truck.
Beautiful truck.
Okay, Phil, go to the top.
Oh,
Oh, give it a good shot.
Front tyres came up a bit.
Give it a good shot. Okay, E-class truck. He says that's enough for me. Johnny Hawkins.
Oh, made that corner look very easy.
Those Fox shocks. He's got Fox shocks on this. Those American shocks that seem to be working very well. Got it set up just nice.
Yep. That ridge is
Yep.
stopping a lot of people, isn't it?
AF class. Big Weatherly. Ooh, we got through the pig. Well done.
Up in the air again.
It was steep up in there.
I've seen a lot of
Yeah,
sitting on the back tires.
Davey Smith. I don't know whether Dave had 4-wheel drive through here. And he's lost
Oh,
it. Not bad for 2-wheel drive though.
not bad at all. Did he lose his 4-wheel?
Yep, he had no front drive. He only had rear drive.
Okay.
As
Where
you'll-
did he
as
lose
you'll
that?
find out in a
That's
minute.
what 2-wheel drive will get you, mate. Bloody hell. Okay, not bad.
What do you think went wrong?
Oh, 2-wheel drive, mate. We've blown a CV early this morning on ungraded, rolled through that one, extra 100 points for our troubles. Replaced the CV, and we did a CV over here. Only got 2 more hazards to go. So bugger it, let's go 2-wheel drive. So really surprised we got a 60 down here. We didn't think we had to get very far at all, and didn't know how we're going to go here. Give it a nudge, go for it. So it's quite happy, mate. Good day.
Last one.
Back to the trailer now and fix it. Thanks, mate.
See these guys having fun,
Oh,
eh?
they are.
Is it 12, Ian Smith? It's Wall of Death. And some guys broke on this hill. I walked up and Linda
Yep,
said,
well done. Well done.
says, why aren't you going to go along there? Until she had a look at it. Dean Russell. 2 pigs there, and then, you got
Oh, slide.
Good at the finish, but he took a heap of pigs with him. Reuben. Got to go real high. Well, I think Reuben took 1 pig there. Ray Hill.
It's getting very hard to tell which vehicles are which. with mud.
Yeah, it is.
It's either the mud or the dust. I think you
Mud
get
or
the
the
mud.
dust.
The dust covers it again.
Little A-class truck. See, some of these A-class trucks, all they do is go up the hill to get a 60. Well, we didn't quite make the 60. 80's this mark. Philip Walton. No, he says, I ran a pig over, I'm out of here. But that siding had a nice little kick on it. Sort of kick that just lends you feel on your roof. A-class, yeah, he's going right past the 60 pig. He's happy with that.
Oh, well done.
There's Linda and I.
So say someone that looks familiar.
Took a pop of 60 on that one. Shane Holloway, I think Shane tries to go around this. Oh, he's got around the whole lot of them.
Oh,
Now he's got to get out through the blues. Where's that blue pig? Oh,
yeah.
I won't say what happened there. Hazard 14. Okay, Stevie Thomason. A real tricky approach start to this one. Just below his right-hand back wheel is a big bog. You got it wrong and you're in the bog. But then earlier on, we didn't quite see it with the cameras, but there was one vehicle that went nose over.
Nose over.
Nose over, coming down this little hill just here. As you can
Actually, I remember seeing that. Yes.
Yeah, I won't say who it was because we didn't get him. As you can see, it was
Ooh.
real steep. Daughter Tony on the brakes, doing an excellent job. What'd you have there, Blue Dad? Ooh, got him. 0.
Just fine.
You've got to straighten up. You've got to straighten up, right? Can't see his number, so we can't see who it is.
It's gritting his teeth and just going.
Yep. Now he closed his eyes.
That's the dust.
That's better. That's good control. Navigator's working well.
And he's through.
Got a 0. Made it look hard, but got a 0.
He did.
A-class. Oh, not nice just there for an A-class truck.
So where are your first points happening down?
Just around the tree.
Just around the tree?
Yeah, it was the first 8 to 80 point. Mark's in a hurry.
Marshall's running to make sure he's getting around those peaks properly.
Yep. Game guy to be turning just on the right there. Notice he straightened up pretty quick. Made that look easy.
Yes.
Any checker? Just here there was a bump, just there on the left-hand side. It threw you into that hole.
Yeah, you can see it bouncing off that hole, can't you? They make it look so easy.
Yeah, not easy. These guys know their trucks.
Slowly.
Saved it.
Oof.
He didn't give it a little squirt of power, he was gone. But he got a 0 for it. Well done, Ernie.
Well done.
Look at Neil. He's in that hole, that back wheel's in that hole.
Stuck. That would have been, what, an 80?
Very much, yeah. You grind your teeth at those sort of hazards. Okay, Phil. Fireman Phil.
Ooh, what sort of hazard have we got here?
It was not a nice hazard, actually. I hope the cameraman's standing back, because Phil's about to give a bit of power here. Now,
Oh,
no,
Phil!
he didn't need the power.
Gosh.
Come down quick. Gets a 40 for his troubles. But he broke his truck after that and put it on the trailer.
Did he? What
Yes,
happened to
he
him?
broke a back diff. Broke the wheel off.
Ooh.
See, now, other vehicles could drive the top of the hill and then come down and go through the 60 peg and take a 60 pointer. Just like that. See what Dave Smith's going to do. Oh, he's in two-wheel drive, isn't he?
Yes.
He said, now I need to get out of here because it's going to slide all the way to the bottom. No, and he ran a 60 peg over with his front wheel, but he couldn't straighten it up a bit.
He's trying to get to the end.
He was trying to get to the end, yep.
Someone else who doesn't want to take the risk.
No. Oh, but he's turned a bit soon now. Hazard 18. This was a tricky little hazard, this. Yeah, we were supposed to start first on this in the afternoon, but we had a brake to fix up. You can sneak around that peg there, but you've got to take the next one because there's a bank below it. See, just there.
I see, yes.
Then you've got to power it to the finish.
Along the side lane. Oh!
And some other guys decided to go along the bottom. Neville Mather.
18 continued.
Back wheel off the ground. He's already run one peg over. Or is that the first one? No, that's his first peg. That's his second peg. But now he's got to get out of it because it was a do or die hazard. He's right. He's got his 40 points on it. E-Class Rivers boys. Oh, he's decided to take that peg. Oh no, he's taking 2 pegs. 3 pegs. There's a guy trying to come around the bottom.
Hazard 18. Continued.
Is he hoping that he's not going to roll? Is he looking out the window and says, I'm watching my tyre? It's hard to say what he's...
Oh, look at the... driving on 2 tyres at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, well
He
safe.
says, oh, I'm out of here.
Yep. Better safe than sorry.
Okay, Dave Smith, 2-wheel drive.
Drive a few
Righto.
pegs.
Yeah, he ran 2 over, that's right, that's 40 points, as long as he gets out the finish. Did 2, 40 points.
Oh,
And a save.
Well done. Two-wheel drive as well.
Two-wheel drive, back and front and side. Tony Troy. Tony's going around the bottom side too.
He's taking it carefully.
Must admit, when we went around there, Linda says half of your back wheel is over the cliff.
Oh,
And what did I say to her? I can't see that side.
you don't want to worry about that side.
You don't worry about that side. If you can't see it, don't look at it. There's a 20. We're in
What
the
have we got
trees.
here?
We're in the trees. We're in a bog hole.
Oh, another boggle. Oh,
And then up a dry hill. We'll do a big
Confident.
launch out through the finished peg.
the combination here.
Yeah.
Spectators will love.
From Duxfield. This bog actually pulled you in too. You have to be careful you didn't take it too soon, too easy. That's a 0 through the blues. So it looks like he's got to back through the bog to get out.
He's stuck.
Graham Jukic
Whoa.
going to the top. I'm through the finish.
Almost. Was that through?
Yep.
Must
There's
have
the
floated
E-class
on
truck.
top of the mud, don't we?
Yep. Oh, he didn't quite make it. Martin Walton.
Oh,
We'll go through on two wheels, uphill.
well done.
Mikey Taylor.
Power of some of these vehicles, you only need two wheels.
Yep. A-class. Poor bugger's struggling. Oh, he didn't quite get to the 40.
Need a little toe out of there, I'd
Yeah.
say. Whoa, floating through mud.
Boys are going to the top. In a hurry.
Well done.
Neil Nipson. Oh, Neil's in a pretty low gear. Should be a bit higher. But he's got through. Oh, he's not in a pretty nice angle. But he's still going to get his 0.
Tenacity's there to keep going.
Ernie Schicker. And through the blues.
Well done. That looked easy. Why did that look so easy?
Big power. Feels like using their power.
Oh, yeah. This one looked like he sunk. Or she sunk, sorry.
Oh, she didn't quite make it. Great effort though. Here's a 22. Brenna James. Another one of these little dry sidlings.
Sidelings actually gave some very interesting viewing. So, this
Bit of time with the wheels in the air. That's it, Brendan. And a big over.
Thank you very much for supporting the community.
Neville Dunton.
On behalf of Counties Manukau, the Covenant School, Radio Live Sport, I played out in Sydney, and we'll have a
Steady approach.
Yeah, and full retirement for putting us a run. Yellow line.
He's a bit of control soon. He's at that peak too.
it'll be hard to get a camera angle to show you the real.
Very much so, yeah. Some hazards you can get good camera angles, some you can't, eh?
Not for the cameraman to be in a safe position.
That's right. You know, get run over, rolled on, sworn at. We don't swear.
No.
See what Ray does here. We're waiting for someone to go straight along the side of this hill instead of going straight back down it.
Why was that?
I don't know. We're just waiting for someone to do it. That's what I'd like to see. See if Warwick Delberg can get across there. Yes,
Whoa!
he missed the finish peg, but he got a 20 out of it.
Good on him.
Just waiting for someone to go across there.
What do you need to take that line?
It's called Big Nuggers.
Guts.
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 Got to be truthful.
True.
Here's a 24. This was a tricky little hazard too. It had 2 pegs just there.
Ooh.
Oh,
And there.
Yeah, and another one there. You got it wrong.
Does that
And
stop?
yeah.
Yep.
Derek Smythe. Oh, Derek's nice and high. Now he needs to stop it up. And a nice little bank.
That looks steep in its own right.
Yeah, the idea is you're supposed to go up the bank, then turn right again.
Again,
Yeah, no one did it.
this gives you a bit of an idea of this.
Oh, survival. Let's go survival. Good effort,
try.
but he ran up some peaks coming down the hill. Here's Hamish. It's quite a bank there. Oh, the tree looks a bit ominous
Oops.
here.
He's
Climb
trying
the
to drive
tree.
the tree.
James Harmon. Oh, pigs aren't looking too good here. Pull the pig, you run over the pigs.
Ooh.
And after all that, he turns and says, oh, run over the pigs. Dan Barnett. Oh, Dan said, I'm not very happy about running those pigs over. Hazard 26.
26.
While we're on the subject of
Give him
collecting
Galbraith.
money, the Pocono Fire Brigade representative up here at the moment with PA. And they're just going to whip around.
It's a little tricky hazard too. On the side, lean down, turn right, and then go along a wall of death.
The wall of
No,
death.
wall of death. Oh, geez.
Sounds ominous.
Yeah. You need a power to get across here.
Whoa, ooh.
Yeah, like so.
Could turn you at the other end.
It could turn you over the
Curl
other
you.
end. B-class truck trying to get around the corner with no steering brakes. Hold on to that steering wheel, JJ. Big
Change
truck,
his mind there.
big truck, not as big and nimble as the little Suzuki. Little Hawkeye.
This looks like a nice little truck.
Yeah, little Hawkeye.
Oh, easy around there. Oh,
That's
well
a zero.
done.
That's a
Well
zero.
done.
Excellent. Yeah, Reese O'Brien, F class. Okay, he's got steering brakes on the back only. There's still a big truck to try and turn the corner. Ah, you got around, well done. But he should have kept going. That's his lot. Robert Duxfield. Like the sound of the V8. Oh, so he would have got very close to, oh, he might have got out of that one. Has a 28. Back up in the dry stuff again.
What are we going to see here, Archie?
A little bumpy hill just here.
Ooh,
The Shane went out that way, which was real good thinking. But I think there was a peg up behind the tree. Straight up.
okay.
Dean Russell. No, not quite.
Ruts will
Ian
hold
Smith.
a few people back.
Well, bumps from the wrong place, aren't they?
They start digging holes and staying there.
Yep. This is what we need. We need power for this one. That's what Ruben can do. Nailed it from the bottom.
Just went for a little Sunday drive up there.
And he said to the spectators by the fence, good morning. So he's going to use power too. Lane Jones.
Oh, and again the through.
Yep, he's out. Well done. Ray Hill. Hope Ray's been watching the other boys. Oh,
Maybe not. Oh,
No.
left it a bit late.
left it a bit late. Phil Cameron. He's through.
All through. Made it look easy.
Yep.
Whoops.
Frustrating with that little Suzuki stalls at the start.
Oh,
Okay, Philip Walton. He'll probably take the same approach.
bounces over the bumps.
Bounces over the bumps.
What a
Truck's
good
built
finish.
strong. Has it 30. Barry McGregor. Oop, need a bit more than that, Barry. Dave Hens.
Another steep.
Another steep little Ravens Bay. Oh, pump at the wrong time too.
So it's a few ruts in that one as well.
Dan's got his bit between his. Oh, he
No.
didn't quite make it either.
Is he still going? We can't quite tell.
Sandra Jackson.
They're all getting to about the same point, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Okay, this guy here. Just watch this. Straight over the top. Now through the blues. It might be a bit premature here, but that hazard won him the rally.
Wow. Good on him.
He won the rally by 30 points. And everyone else on this hazard got 80. Brent Ward,
And he's getting
Excellent driving.
appreciation.
excellent driving.
Spectators realise
Yep.
the drive.
Mike Dudansky. Ooh, can't quite get the back wheels over. Brennan James. Neville Dunton. Still trying to get back up that lip. Ooh.
Oh, backwards.
Neville says, I'm out of here. Dave Williamson. A-class.
A-class are doing just as well as a lot of the other
Oh,
classes
of course they
today.
are. Here's a 32. Davey Hins. This is a long bog that looks like when we saw it during the day we said, oh my gosh, look at this.
That's swimming.
But actually it had a very hard bottom. We just drove through in first gear. It didn't have a very nice smell, this hazard. I'll just put it mildly.
Ah. Yeah, they all look like they're going for a nice swim.
Yeah. Oh, Boosie and Karen are giving it everything.
Oh, look at the smoke going up there.
That's steam.
Woo!
That's hot water on top of the exhausts. Nice and quiet by Dan. He's already been dirty once today. He says, I've had enough of that.
Did it soften underneath?
No, it didn't. Stayed hard all
It
day.
stayed hard all day.
They stayed hard all afternoon.
It's an old track or something.
I don't know what it was. See, didn't have to get wet.
Sunday drive.
Took a while to wash the truck though.
And who did your washing, Archie?
I wash the truck, Mum washes the clothes.
Oh, fair enough.
Everything's jointed out in our household. Sandy probably looked at this in the afternoon and said, how am my little truck going to get through here? And she go home and say, I just drove through the longest bog of my life. Real easy.
You wouldn't believe it at the end, go, oh, I did it.
I did it.
Woo!
Okay, that's the end of the day. Results were A-Class, Dave Williamson, Rex Mealing, Clary Vasey. A lot of surprises. A lot of guys didn't finish today. B-Class, JJ Jenkins. Okay, C-Class, Hamish Arat. Very low points, Hamish. John Cochran, excellent driving, John. And Brennan James was third. D-Class, Brent Ward, 331 to 350 for Derek Smythe. Very close in the points. Dan Cowper was third. E-Class, Pierre Lelive, Steve Thomason and myself and Linda were third.
Well done, Archie.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. F class, Wayne Weatherly, Paul Taylor, Michael Kane. There was a lot of breakages in this class too. Overall, Brent Ward, Derek Smythe and C class, Hamish Arant was third. Excellent day, guys.
Got to congratulate the people that designed this course. It was a fantastic course. Everyone enjoyed it.
Yep.
Both drivers and spectators. And I'm looking forward to Whangarei.
We sure are.